Hey everyone, I am Dixie, and yes, we are on our second episode of this week of The Witcher 3, which I'm super excited about. Like I said in my last video, I know due to various reasons we missed a couple of uploads of The Witcher for a couple of weeks, so I would have been good for that. In our last episode then, we helped out Priscilla and Dandelion. Thankfully she's going to be okay. And it turned out that it was a higher vampire that was behind the attacks. So in this episode, finally we are going to be making our way to Skellige. We've wrapped up a lot of the side quests in Novigrad, Verlaine. Pretty much, like, there's an odd couple, but they can sort of wait. I'm just quite eager to find a boat and get across to Skellige. At least then that opens up that side of the map, and we can do some more side quests and get the main story progressing again. So we need to find a boat. Hello?
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her.
Nice.
Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
That's fine by me. Can you take me to Skellige?
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plundering the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Well, that's, ever been there?
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. More did me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
She sounds so familiar, doesn't she? Okay, never mind. Laters. Okay, on to the next one. There'll be one of them around here. Whoa. Nearly just walked straight up the edge there. Let's see. Is this boat willing? Where's the captain? No captain here. Shall I just commandeer the ship? Can you imagine? Okay. Let's see if we can speak to someone. Hello?
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's table.
No clue. Drinking somewheres, I reckon. Like always.
Ah, okay. Let's see then. Is he in a nearby pub? Or can we just not speak to him? Okay. Oh, they. I just love it when you run into people in this game. Okay, so one's in the pub, which I'm pretty sure you should be drinking and boating, but okay. Should we just take one of these little sailboats and just make our way there? Captain?
Well, it's a
Yeah.
miracle you came back at all.
Captain? I'm here.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Well, I wanna go somewhere.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
Okay. So I think that was the second bit that we went to. I'm gonna rob this from you, even though you've been slightly helpful. Yeah, so I think it's the second bit that we went on. That's the actual ship that we're going on. So we need to go to the Golden Sturgeon. Oh. Hello?
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Butcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Oh, excuse you.
Except which is law. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
I think you've had enough to drink.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? To help men in need.
Yeah, time you went home. Bye.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days.
2
Well
days.
said, Master. Home we will go.
2 days. Probably I wouldn't be standing. Okay, Golden Sturgeon. Yeah. So, is this the first time we've been in here actually? So that's Captain.
None of you, when are you? Look for
I know we've been in here before, definitely. Where's the bar person? I know I say this every time, but I do like when it music. Okay. Ah! She's reappeared. Okay, can't talk to them. Okay, talk to you.
You Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige,
That'll do.
carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Ah, it's gonna cost us 1,000 crowns to get there. God, can't we just, you know, do a bit of hand gesturing?
Yeah, that enough?
Robbed, I've been robbed.
Like a balls. When do we sail?
Now.
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable.
Oh God.
So, ready to set sail?
Oh God, we're in for an adventure. Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
I think you've drank enough to that. You should be
Hey,
plain
that's all right.
sailing. We are off. We're finally going to Skellige. Oh, that sounds so scary though. That's it. You get comfy, Geralt. Oh God. He didn't drink enough. It's all cracking off. Oh, do you any crossbows? There we go. I don't think so, matey. Die. Oh, there was one more. Oh dear. Maybe the captain wasn't drunk enough. Okay, well, we made it. Thing. Don't you dare.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob coaches? What's the coach? Rob corpse as much, you clan of Uncrate.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan Uncrate colors. Ord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay.
Nay.
Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here.
Jennifer
Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellige.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
What, don't you like her?
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Ah! Don't you dare call my beloved a hag. Okay, so...
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is,
Rude.
even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
I'm gonna slap you. But she's quite rude.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Nope, put me in
Expect I'll find it.
way.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Awesome.
Thanks. So long.
Let's clean up here first though. Sapphire, nice. We need to make sure we've got a crossbow handy. I really need to upgrade my crossbow. I mean, I don't use it that often. Okay. So it's carrying some good stuff. What's this? Blood moss. I'll check it. A couple of manuscripts. Nice. See, it's always good to do a bit of a clean up. Yeah, I just don't think the captain drank enough, to be honest. Okay, awesome. Another manuscript. Okay, where? Thank you. Oh. What do we have here? Okay, nails, random. Yes, there's a lot of these about here. But I do quite like it. It's quite a snowy area, mountains. But the music's quite calming. I do quite like this area. Oops. Despite all of its all the monsters and terror and all that sort of stuff, it's quite a pleasant place, I think. Peaceful. Ah, there's a monster nest. Okay. I think as well that it'll be about time to do some more scavenger hunts to try and get better diagrams for gear. So then hopefully we can upgrade feline Witcher set, because we just got the basic feline armor on at the minute and swords. So I think, yeah, we should start thinking about upgrading.
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Kapow. What way? Oh, level 19 monsters. Okay. Ah, look. More diagrams. Awesome. Oh, missed this chest. Can we craft anything? Yes. Enhance the bomb. Nice. What can we make here? Okay. So that was from our vampire in the last episode. And superior beast oil. I shall take it. Nice. Nice. Right. Yeah, so I think it's about time we start thinking about doing some more treasure hunts. So let's show you the map of Skellige. So it's like a bunch of islands. So we can go here. There's loads and loads of like these tiny little islands that you can go and visit, and once we start opening up the map you'll see that there's just an insane amount of question marks as well on this map. A lot of them are in the water, but they're quite fun to do as well. So let's just have a quick search of our surroundings, see if there's anything around here. If I remember correctly as well, there's some big bandit hideouts on in this area as well, in Skellige, which are quite fun to do as well. There's a lot of fighting though. What's this over here? Oh, it's a boat. Okay, let's look. Oh, Roach is here. You survived the boat as well. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of places to explore. I mean, there's a lot of places to explore in The Witcher full stop, but yeah, particularly in this area. What an absolute disaster this ride was. Nice. Oh, there's a place of power there. Nice. Yes.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
We should. Yes. Okay. Hey Rachel, I'm gonna leave you here and go on foot. Just so I can look around as well, instead of like getting on and off constantly. What's this? Just looks very blue. Yeah, we can just have a little explore around while we're on our way. Crossroads, new marker, nice. Yeah, the music's so calming in this area. What's this? But yeah, are you excited? We're off to see Yan, finally, after so long. She's been doing some investigating here. Because obviously we've confirmed a little while ago that Ciri isn't in, well, she wasn't in Novigrad anymore. What's this? Okay, our first shop.
Some silver earrings from the continent.
If Miretta wants something from
Come, take a gander.
Oh, I'm trying.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Yes, please. What have you got?
Show me your wares.
Okay, some maps. Okay, so we can unlock kind of like cheat and unlock some fast travel points. Which I'm not that bothered about. Okay. What's our saddlebags that we've got on now? Or is it just strung back? I think we do have extra saddlebags on Roach already, don't we? Sure we do. No, we don't have any saddlebags on. How much were they?
Greetings. Looking to buy?
I think you can find them out in the
Show me your wares.
wild. The saddlebags. There's only 237 crowns. Why not?
So long.
Okay, let's add these to Roach. Awesome, so now we can carry 150 items worth of weight. Okay. So yeah, I'm not that bothered about like getting early access to fast travel points because we're gonna be exploring and make our way to places anyway. And if we unlock the fast travel points like just by looking at the map, then that doesn't give us a chance to explore places either and open up new places. So I'd rather just do it like normal. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? So look here. Traveling merchant, hello.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
I would like to see what you have, please.
Show me your wares.
Okay, so you've just got the same. Okay. Goodbye.
So long.
Cool. But isn't it a pretty place as well so far? It looks nice. Yeah, like I said, lots of mountains, lots of terrain. But that's where we're heading. Okay. Okay, let's find out what is going off down here. Okay.
Can't I play today, Dad?
Got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Brian.
Only the King of Skellige now.
Who's got a...
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
what is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm.
Oh,
I've
no.
lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address. in Novigrad.
Okay. 150 crown, yeah, that's fine.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Okay. So we shall be hearing from him later. Okay. Let's see why everyone's crying.
Oh, our time amongst the living.
See what's happening.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Oh dear.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Jan!
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Jan.
The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
I don't think it's particularly the time to be flirting with Jan. So we'll just, you know.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Okay, go to the wake with me, not in the mood for a wake. Want to run away with you and spend some time alone. I'm really in the mood for a wake.
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to go. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Mm-hmm. Are you reading my mind?
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Oh, you flirt.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Yes, I did.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Okay, and as for Novigrad?
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
Okay. Well, we know the curse that Ciri was trying to lift, because Dandelion recited it to us, so we couldn't have told Jan.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Okay, so Ermion is chief druid here, right?
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
Maybe we can sweet talk him. Okay, so why won't they let you examine the zone?
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Have you? Okay, fair enough.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I have something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Okay. What business are you attending to, Jan? Sounds rather suspicious. We've made it. We have made it. Okay, so we're gonna go get changed. Okay, so the inn. didn't mean to call Roach. I was switching the objective. Okay, so this in. Hello? Sure, yeah. You're.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Sure.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat when Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Okay, let's take on the quest.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go take a look at the notice board as well. Let's have a look. Gather some quests. Okay, stolen sword. I left lead guard at Caer Trold would like to make the following known. Someone stuck into the Ancrete armory and stolen the sword known as Kulule. The yellow-bellied scoundrel who did the deed was seen leaving the village via the southern gate, heading towards the old fort. Whoever helps recover the sword will receive a reward worthy of efforts. Okay. Warriors. If there's a man of ye brave enough to face the woodland spirit, the cruel oppressor of its inhabitants. Okay. So it's month's quest, and then we have Craving Glory and Gold, got a sharp blade and not afraid of death, and come see the boat builder. Okay, so I think that's the guy that we just spoken to. Gwent lessons. I'm currently taking on pupils for lessons in playing Gwent. I shall only teach those who display discipline, a logical mindset, and the will to learn. Those with special aptitude are particularly welcome. Pupils must acquire and supply their own decks. Okay. Oh, there's Ermion. And also seeking more experienced players. Okay, and then fist fights. Okay, so that's quite a few. Oh no. What happened? It's not good. Herbalist. Hello.
Would you like to buy something from my stash?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
Have you got any mistletoe actually? Yes, you do. Let's take some of this. Thank you. Enhanced Northern Wind, Enhanced Cat, Spectre Oil, and Drown and Pheromones. I think we get this anyway. I think we get all of these at some point. Shall I sell anything? Let's sell some of these. And let's sell... Okay.
So long.
Okay. Let's carry on to Dean then.
Our valiant king.
Oh, we could also get a haircut. Should we go get a beard trim? Let's have a look.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Okay, let me look at your goods.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
I'll be the judge of that. Festive slippers, eh? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think he cuts hair very well, this guy. So we'll wait till we find the actual barber.
So long.
Come see me again sometime.
Should I think about it? Oh god. It's glitchy. Right. Let's go to Yen's room. And speak to the innkeep.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day around here.
Really?
Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk.
I like it here.
Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a ruin when he came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
It's fair enough. Show me what you've got then.
What smells so delicious?
Skellige gods. Not Skellige monster. I shall take these. I shall take them all. Do you have any beer that we can sell to him? What's this? Yes. Let's get rid of all the wine. And oops. Because we don't want to drink this. It doesn't have a good effect on us. Okay, awesome. Awesome.
Thanks for sparing a moment.
Like I've said in previous videos, if
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
yeah, let me know if you want to see like just a video of doing the Gwent, because we've got obviously like Novigrad.
De Vries, the poison source, still turns to it for inspiration.
Yeah, because we've still got like loads of people to play in Novigrad, because we haven't done anyone there yet. Whether you would like to see a video of that or whether you would rather me just do that in my own time. So definitely let me know in the comments, because I'm happy to do that. I enjoy playing Gwent. Because I enjoy playing Gwent. It's fun. Okay. But I know it might not exactly be the most interesting thing to watch if you're not really that bothered about it. Okay. Let's have a look. Yennefer's journal. Shall we read it? Should we be naughty? Battles turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a djinn. If I could just harness its power, there's much I would gain. Okay, someone confirms what I have long suspected, that despite my failure to do so previously, taming a djinn is in fact possible. According to this person, the difficulties involved in embedding such a being into one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so at the least. Yen. Alas, this does not mean that his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each djinn is different. Each case requires a singular approach. I've more experience unraveling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive. And if Geralt, with his talents for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we might just find a way to do it. The problem is we must first find a djinn, a daunting task unto itself. Why do you want to do that, Yen?
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Nope. This?
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Okay, here's the infamous unicorn.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Okay. Dear me. Yennefer. Okay.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions.
Okay. So, do we have anything black and white? Should we go with the shirt or the tunic? Let's go with these, and obviously the shoes. This one, I guess. Okay, let's get changed. I hate it. Oh my god, what do you look like, Geralt? At least that's a bit better. Why on earth would you have this yet? Let's see what the other one looks like. Terrible taste. Oh, God. Poor Geralt, what on earth does he look like? Okay, well I guess we're going for this then.
Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
She's the love of your life, Geralt.
Wonder if he's as strong as he did.
Okay. Okay, so we've got some stuff. It's not great taste, but it'll do, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna make our way to the hall. We will take Roach for this. And yeah, get up to the Great Hall. Go see Yen again. It's a bit of a trek. Faster, not slower. Okay. It's a bit of a drop down there, isn't it? Wouldn't want to fall off.
Clumsy sod.
Ah, did you hear him? Okay. Ta-da!
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
We can introduce ourselves.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
She sounds happy.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
You picked this out for me, Yen. Let's go find him.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. I dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company.
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
Yes.
I plan to tell you what I think.
Oh, you too. Okay.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Bread.
Our
Yum.
wagon's full of loot to be ripped from the back.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Oh. There I was about to have a trim.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Okay. Awkward. Let's ask her her name.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate. Crack, her dad, and her big brother Hjalmar called a Sparrowhawk. A Jarl's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when
Rude.
Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Should we have a race? Foot race? Sure.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Okay. Oh god.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mountain. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
Oh god.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Now I'm nervous.
Put some coin on it, Lugos. Absolute bullshit idea. You never pay.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer.
Okay. Okay. Am I going the hard way? Ah! Jump, Geralt!
Hurry it up!
I'm in front of you, don't worry. Ah! I'm like nervous. But Geralt. run. Where is it? Ah. Yes.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
I'm happy I won. I didn't think I was going to.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Yes, let's drink. Oh no, I'm not supposed to. Whoops.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran. May he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed.
Yes.
We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Okay. Talk to Yen in private. Okay. God, there's so many people. This would be like a nightmare for me. Too many people. Can I take some food? No. Okay.
Tell me, Lugos.
What's going off here?
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here
Whoa,
and
whoa,
now.
whoa.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself. You
Ah. Okay. Go on, take this outside.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Okay, let's calm this down.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Okay. Ah, peace and quiet.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
We probably shouldn't. But okay, let's go.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
Right.
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Yen. Yeah, a woman and two your in-laws, aren't you? Okay.
Yes?
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Footsteps.
Shh. Everyone be quiet.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Ready?
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What the jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What is this conversation?
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Okay, let's carry on.
That was close.
You too. Go see
This'll
the
be
unicorn
tough to
already.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Outside the window? You sure? You certainly know where you're going, don't you?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Ah, she just disappeared. Without me. Okay, is this the way in? Awesome. Sneaky, sneaky.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
What's all this dust though?
Druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Yes? Yes?
Okay. Why is this red though? This is bowl.
A basin of water?
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Oh, okay. It's rather interesting.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Okay.
Looks alive.
Oh god.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
What? Well, there's a door here.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
How did you cut yourself? Oh god. What's happening?
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters.
Oh god.
I can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
Ah! I can see that one. Okay.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
You high, Geralt.
That's one less.
Oh. But they're not doing any damage. Oh god. Okay. Is that all?
Show me what you got.
Oh, there's another one. Okay. Is that everyone? Oh god. Are we okay? Geralt? Oh god.
What's happening?
Did I just have a trip? Yeah.
You ran at Ermien's animals. Sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Don't laugh at me. Okay, so we cut our finger and then started hallucinating. Must have looked funny though.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Yeah.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Awesome.
Let's go inside, Geralt.
It's me that opened this door.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
We do not. Okay.
Ah, our dear
We made
druid's
it.
laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Okay. Let's have a look at this. Ermine's correspondence.
Letter bearing Ermine's seal to the druids. Warns them about you.
Ah. Okay, brother druids. Be forewarned that a sorceress has arrived on Skellige. Her name is Yennefer and she hails from Vengerberg. I know you are immune to feminine wiles and will not let a well-draped skirt muddle your reasoning. Nevertheless, I warn you not to be taken in by her intelligence and refinement. I know who Yennefer is. I do not, however, know the true goal of her stay in Skellige. I see no point in asking her this question directly, for Yennefer is known for her cunning and eloquence. She says not what she thinks, but what she wishes you to hear. You must remember this is no second-rate sorceress. This is a person who breaks bread with the rulers of the North and who most recently has been working with the Nilfgaardian Emperor himself. Familiar with courts the world over, she possesses an ability to manipulate that even the wiliest diplomat would envy. Okay. I see that as a compliment, what he's just saying there. Yennefer has displayed an unhealthy interest in the site of the cataclysm we are striving to study. I have not given her permission to go near it, but I caution you to keep your eyes and ears open all the time. The sorceress from Vengerberg is a stubborn and effective manipulator. I know that in the past her and Crack paths have crossed. I suspect that she will wish to use this old friendship for some ulterior purpose. What that is exactly, I will try to determine. Once I do, I will inform you in a separate letter. Okay.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Mm-hmm. What's this?
Seems Ermione has real tobacco brought in.
As opposed to the fake kind? Tales of the Wild Hunt.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
Interesting. The island folk of Skellige, like many nations of the north, hold a series of beliefs about the wild hunt as recorded in legends, myths and fables. This horrifying phenomenon is said to herald the coming of the war and misfortune. Characteristic of their tales and distinguishing them from their continental versions is that the islanders imagine the wild hunt not as a cavalcade of braves galloping across the night sky, but as a ghostly longship. The vessel, called the Nalgvar, is said to be built of the claws of dead men. For this very reason, superstitious Skelligers remove the nails of their dead, expressively to prevent them from being used to fortify this ghastly ship. In many legends, in Naglfar sails out of Morghog, the island of chaos, the land of chaos even.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Scary. What's this long thing?
Ermione's wand.
Oh.
He's one of the few druids to use one.
Fair enough.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
Yeah, good luck.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Okay.
A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermione.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
The corpse
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Okay. Right, let's have a look. Where is it? Let's have a look at this first.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Fair enough. Okay.
Statue's hand looks like it should be holding something.
Okay. So this is the door. So we need to put something in his hand. So he's a thinker. So we have, what's this? A cone. A mead. Are there any options? Oh, and a skull.
Pine cone. Didn't expect this. A large female. Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Try the pine cone.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Okay.
Need something else. Gotta look
let's
around.
Try the skull.
A child's skull. Let's try again. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
So it must be the mead.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
Which kind of makes sense with the island that we're on.
Dwarven triple mead.
Ah, the good stuff.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Ta-da!
Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Okay, well let's go and have a look.
This is it?
Yeah, but there's something else there. They're just going to take it, Jan.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful.
Ah!
Damn, you're ugly.
Okay. So it's an elemental. Let's just throw our armor on quickly. Before we die. And I think we have the oil for it. Yes. And
It's a trap.
careful, Jan. Ah, too close.
Not good.
Ah, nearly there. Awesome. Did you get the...
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Okay. Can we see anywhere? How do we get out? Ah!
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Teleport.
Hold on tight.
Made it out.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
Okay.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Wouldn't mind watching. We should get. Wouldn't mind watching. This is again, after all, the love of our life.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Oh, you flirt. Okay. See, no one even noticed.
Asked about you.
Oh, whoops.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We will take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forward.
Okay, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Okay. There's a few. There's a few. Yes. Don't shake your head.
May the best man or woman win.
Go on, Geralt, throw your sword in. Can you imagine?
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
Who'd have
Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Okay.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood?
Oh God, don't ask.
I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Okay. We know where Ciri might have been, but we need your help with Ermion. We need your help.
Need your help? Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Awesome. Unlike druids and sorceresses, they're not mages. They're not that far away from each other, so... do I need to talk to him?
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellige on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot.
Awesome.
I've one more matter to broach. My children.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Ah, interesting. Thought all giants died years ago. Ceres intend to lift the curse. No desire to be king yourself. Okay, start from the top.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Okay, she's gonna lift the curse.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken...
She might not be, though.
She just might come to her senses. So, yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Okay, and no desire to be king yourself?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Bye, Jan. I had fun. Awesome. So, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So we've got a few new quests. Picked up quite a few new quests actually since we've got to Skellige, which is great. Means we've got plenty to do. Which there is plenty to do in this area anyway, in this part of the map. Which is very exciting. So I know I've sort of have been eager to get across here, but I've obviously wanted to wrap a few things up at like Novigrad. But yes, we have finally made it. It's been quite dialogue heavy at this video, but that's to be expected going into a new area anyway. So in our next episode we shall check out some of our side quests, I think. Maybe think about doing some treasure hunts to get so we can get some better gear, because we are still just wearing the basic feline gear at the minute. And then yeah, do some side quests, I think. So I hope you have been enjoying this series. I have loved this game so much, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you in the next one and see what else we get up to. Bye everyone.